Go ahead. You can ask your question.
Okay, the
This was
question.
bad.
I think this is just for probably older women, but I feel like I have a situation where it's a guy who is like really, really good to me, and he does like everything that I would want in a guy to do, but I can't seem to like fall back in love with him. And so I'm debating against like doing the truest act of love and saying, hey, I can't reciprocate like how he feels about me, so I should just let him go, or should us as women like sacrifice and say, I don't know, like we should just let it like basically learn to fall back in love again because you could miss out. Do you know
But
like
did he cheat or do something that was unforgivable that took you time to get back? Like, why did you guys fall out of love?
because I carried everything financially, so I kind of took in like a masculine role, and I think it made me like fall out of love because I lost respect. But he's back and he's like, he's working, he's doing every single thing, but besides that, he's the type that'll run my bath water or like just do anything I ask him to do. And like right now he's like, what I'm telling him, like, I don't want to be together because I'm looking for certain qualities, and he like, tell me what it is, I could do it, I could do it, why you're not giving me the chance? And I'm like, dang, if there's a man that's saying, well, tell me what's wrong, because a lot of guys don't be like, tell me what's wrong, I'll fix it. Should I tell him what's wrong? And
Yeah, why haven't you told him? If it sounds like if he wants to come back, not saying you have to press go on it, but
Man. So here we are. Another story of a simping ninja. And she ain't into him. He like her more than she like him. Recipe for disaster.
Black pill imminent. Whenever them goofy ninjas saw they was about to hit that iceberg on the Titanic, huh? Collision imminent. It's gonna happen. This is sick, fellas. Don't do this. She up here, she saying this is the confession. I knew it. I could tell by her energy. So I said, it's gonna be bad. Her energy is wicked. She'll rip a man's heart out. Shout out to either queen, these man eaters. This brother could not provide financially. All right, most likely it's a ninja she like, but she lost respect. He not productive enough. She's a raging modern hyena. Look at her chest area. And now she out of love. There's zero respect. And it's very easy for another man to have his way with her. That dude need forget her. Man, you need to go. Your time has come and gone. You have failed this mission. Abort.
if he wants to prove himself again to you and now he's has a job, he's financially stable, you can always test it out. You can see. You don't have to, you could dip your foot in the water. Okay, dip your foot in the water. But you're a Capricorn. I think we're really good. We have good intuition. I will say that. Okay. So you could dip your foot in the water, but you're a Capricorn, right?
yes,
I know
yes,
we like stability. Like it's very important for you to be stable. That's like right up there with air for us.
yes.
So you can see,
And it's
if
like
he
I don't feel the leadership, but he's trying. But it's like if he's trying and I know I'm not truly in love with him, isn't I'm just like doing him a disservice because it's like I'm getting the benefits, but I'm not in love. And when I'm not in love and I'm not respecting you, then I don't want to be intimate. I don't want to do all these things, but maybe it could come along if I see he's
Whoa.
providing some type of stability. But do I wait for that? I'm 27. So
Oh,
do
you're
I?
young, boy. You're
Yeah,
young.
I
But
know.
is he doing it now though? He's back. Has he started paying the bills and stepping up to the plate?
Kinda, but then sometimes I feel like it's that thing where you tell them and they do it because it's like a manipulative tactic where it's like he'll do it and then he'll stop and
Oh,
mess up. But it's like,
oh.
I don't know, I'm trying to decide because of my age also that, sometimes I don't know, like we think we have to also settle where it's like, because the generation now is everybody just everywhere. So should it be like, should I stay because I should just be trying to fight for like a good man, or is it like, I don't know. Just go with your heart. You don't feel it, you gotta let it go.
I think sometimes we settle because we don't think we can get better or we won't ever find better. So we're not going to let that go. And that's probably what you're feeling. What if I don't find a guy who rubs my feet, runs to the kitchen, get me a plate of food, and wants to do the little things. So you're holding on to that, although you know that you need help financially and you can't do it by yourself. Like,
Huh. That's why we're saying don't save this woman. And at the same time, she's saying she's 27 years old. She's entering into the danger zone. And she looking around. She see these 20, 21, 23-year-old girls. She like, man, there's too much pressure out here. Huh.
And shout out to the chat. Are those rambunctious chilling in the back? Do those kids belong to this dude or no? Because that context means a whole lot. A whole lot. Right now, I'm being stupid because I'm assuming that those kids belong to him and that she, whatever, 2 for 1, 3 for 1. I'm assuming it. I don't know why. It's not smart with the data we've collected up here. But that dude need to leave. Like, she wasting his time. She done said it. She lost respect. A man will perish without respect and peace. There's no debating that. She don't respect him. She ain't giving up no coup de kata. Down with with sexless marriages. Down. No, get up out of there. Please run away.
you know, that's not enough in the long term.
Yeah.
So again, that's up to you to decide. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay and figure it out, or do you want to move on? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I feel like I want to be the person to fight in love and try and give people chances, but then I want to be also to be the person to be like, when you don't feel something, you let it go. You don't, if it's not there, you don't force it, and you don't. You wouldn't want. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. I wouldn't want a man to say, "Oh, she's kind of."
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh, Rose came back here swinging. Okay. Here swinging. So where did we left off where you said you're not sure, and I told you you have to make a choice. So my
My phone died. He did not call me. That's what people said.
okay, your phone died.
Yes, I promise.
We squinting. We like, okay. If he became a millionaire tomorrow, do you think he would still be with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Fair
I
enough.
think I think he would. I definitely think he would, and I think that like he's the only man that I've ever felt like when I'm around, I'm sure he wouldn't cheat or anything. But it's
Wow.
like, what can I do anyway if I don't have respect for him now? You know what I mean? What can I do now if I don't have respect for him now? And how long should I wait for him to provide me some type of as a teammate. I'm talking about a teammate. I'm not looking for a man to take care of me right now. I'm 27. I think we do got a lot of growing to do. That is like outrageous for me to look for that at this age. But
Outrageous for you to look for what at this age?
a man to fully provide for me. Like
No,
if
it's
he
not outrageous. That's
at
the
my
perfect
age,
age to
and
look
him at
for
my
it.
age too.
Well, I say older. I don't. It's very
Okay.
rare that you're going to be the man at that age who can do that. So you would have to go older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
With
okay.
him being the same age as me, I don't think it's crazy for me to think he could provide. And but it's also just like a win-lose situation because I'm definitely a high earner. I have my own app. I have Airbnb properties, and it's just like he's not going to catch up. If so, anytime soon. But I don't want that. I just want a
Wow.
teammate. I just want to say, okay, I'm gonna buy some groceries or I'm gonna pay some money on the rent or something or whatever. But it's
No,
just
you're a Capricorn girl. That's not gonna last. You're gonna be like, so what are you doing? What else are you? That it's gonna be. That's gonna get old for you. I don't believe that. I think
What? Here we are. So Ashley up here giving bad advice again because this woman is younger than her and she keeps saying, I'm old, I'm old. Ashley, like, ain't no way I can, like Kendra do it a lot of times. They're not going to call a woman younger than them. Ashley, like, I'm in my 30s or 40. You're not old, you're young. This is not too much to ask for. You in your prime. Huh.
There ain't no coming back from this as a man. There's no coming back from this conversation. I'm serious. Me and my wife, we took pre-marriage counseling before we got married. And I know everybody got their opinions, but shout out to my old pastor. It was good. It was a good process. And And that's huge. Like you got these, they got to learn how to communicate. And this right here, she got her boyfriend who she act like she wish was her husband someday, her better provide husband. She just got him dangling out in the streets butt naked now, uncovered, just telling all his business. There is no way to really come back from this. These memories don't go away. You destroying this man's pride and ego. Over. It's over.
You're gonna be like, why are you starting an Airbnb? Are you working on your? I think it's gonna go that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Like,
just the
I don't
reason
know.
some people said I had said older women, and I only said older women because I was trying to see if somebody had regrets, like what they experienced, they loved somebody, and they was like, well, he's not like the best. I'm not in love, but he's a good man. So they stayed, and they probably fell back in love. So that's why I only said like older women. It wasn't like to insult nobody or anything. I want to get older. I don't want to get older. It's a
So there
blessing.
was I will tell you a story. I don't really speak much about things, but I was with someone in my mid early 20s, and he was a great guy. He did all of the things. He was actually a Capricorn too, just like me. Really great, amazing guy, like you're describing. But he wasn't fully there because he was still building. He was so young. He's 24, 25. So he can't necessarily provide all the things. So we decided to end a relationship not because we were fighting or we didn't get along, but simply because we needed to grow outside of being with each other. And now he's like a multi-millionaire. He's really big in the entertainment industry. He's doing well for himself, and he's reached back out and said things. He's doing his thing. I will say that. So I say all of that to say that sometimes you have to let it go, because a man has to be a man and learn to be a man without you in the picture.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
what I'm
can't
starting
mother
to see.
him, you can't mentor him, you can't do that, you can't help him through that process of being a man. So you kind of have to let him go
To grow. And that's what I feel like
yeah.
I'm starting to realize, that men have like a period where they like in a stage where they are growing, and you really shouldn't date them at that stage because it's like their potential stage, and whatever woman is with them usually is not going to be the woman.
Shout out to my guy Don Jeter, the big joker.
That's so dumb and backwards. That's why the dating market is in this condition now. She ended it out by saying, typically the woman that the guy builds with, he ain't with her anyway. That's false. I've said it before. Women, and don't no guy build with a woman think I'm gonna leave her. Men don't think like that. Not a man that builds. You all got to take some accountability in things going south. Men like fitness, femininity, respect, cooperation. Y'all heard her. She done lost respect for her man. Come on now. They stay together. All right. She settled for him. He get into his bag. And do you really think, there you go, let's say he starts out earning her. You don't think they gonna revisit this? He gonna be like, do you not remember when I was down bad and you told the world that you lost respect for me? Don't work out very well, I promise you.
Oh yeah. With that being said, shout out to my guy Don coming through. I guess she going to the pit.
Oh yeah, another pit dweller. She ain't ugly.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Yeah. I can't stand that. Can't stand that talk. Yeah, ladies, take accountability in your life and your relationships. Ain't no ambitious man. Not him. He's not about to build with you just to kick you to the side. And if y'all had some sense, even if things do go awry, he that dude like, yeah, I'm still gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, but it didn't work out, and then y'all ruin that. Huh? Don't Tyler Perry them make movies about this stuff?